I would like to invite all of you to go on a journey that explores why we need to stop the senseless act of shark finning. It is estimated around 88 to 100 million sharks are killed every year for their fins. Yet we still have the image from the 1975 blockbuster movie Jaws that depicts sharks as vicious, bloodthirsty killers that attack swimmers and surfers. News on shark attacks make headlines, but there is a 1 in 63 chance of dying from the flu compared to 1 in 3,700,000 chance of being killed by a shark during your lifetime, and only 5 people die from shark attacks yearly. So who then is the predator and who is the prey? Shark finning is a thriving business. The ridiculous price of US $400 per kilogram of shark fin is providing a strong incentive for fishermen to fin shark. It is a well-known fact that the main commercial value for shark species lie in their fins rather than their meat. Chinese consider shark fin soup a delicacy fit for royalty and is served at weddings and birthdays to impress family and friends. Consequently, the oceans are literally being scoured clean of sharks. Sharks are being caught, their fins slashed, and their mutilated bodies tossed back into the sea, and the sharks are left to die an excruciating death. Over 8,000 tons of sharks are processed each year. This is all to feed people soup. Shark fin soup is tasteless and has zero nutritional value. This massive global-scale exploitation of sharks for fin trade has irreversible results for shark population and the marine ecosystem. Firstly, sharks are slow to reproduce. It takes up to 15 years for a shark to reach sexual maturity. The length of pregnancy varies between 9 to 12 months, and not all sharks reproduce every year. At the rate sharks are being brutally attacked, Buch predicts that in as little as 10 to 20 years sharks will be entirely wiped out. This will lead to a huge problem for our marine ecosystem. Secondly, sharks are apex predators. They keep the ocean healthy and the ocean food web in balance. Killing sharks for food that has assumed cultural value but is not important for human survival or health can result in the loss of important human food that we depend on for survival. For almost 450 million years now, life within our oceans has existed in harmony. But our growing demand for shark fin soup has increased slaughter of sharks to a great extent that in less than a decade, many shark species will become extinct and ocean health will become destroyed. Is this what we plan to leave for our future generation? How do we then put an end to the demand and supply curve for shark fin trade? The top 3 countries involved in this million-dollar trade for killing and finning sharks are Indonesia, India, and Spain. In Australia, the practice of cutting the fins from live sharks and dumping the body is illegal in all jurisdictions in Australia. However, in New South Wales and Victorian waters, all sharks caught must be brought back to the port with their fins attached to their bodies. In Tasmania, Western Australia, Northern Territory, and Queensland waters, fishers can cut the fins off at sea as long as they bring back a ratio of shark fins to shark meat. The bottom line is that shark finning is a serious problem that requires immediate international attention. There should be a complete national and international ban on shark finning. The public needs to be educated on the importance of conserving the marine ecosystem. We can join in the conversation on sharks using Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. In conclusion, sharks are the top predators that are extremely crucial in maintaining a balance in our marine ecosystem. If the current rate of shark finning continues, it will create a monumental change in the ocean food web. Sharks are slow to reproduce, which means that the overexploitation will take a few generations to recover. Let's take the pledge that says no to shark finning. Shark belongs in the seas, not in our soup.